Continuing coverage tonight as Congresswoman CathyMcMorrisRidgersheld holds a town hall telephone conference for constituents. Earlier today, protesters stood outside her downtown Spokane office, claiming the Republican representative is being too selective with those she meets with. Good evening. Thanks for joining us tonight. I'm Nadine Woodward. McMorris Rodgers' telephone conference had a few hiccups, but several constituents were able to get through and ask some important questions before the conference call abruptly ended. KXLY4's Alyssa Donovan working for you. And Alyssa, some people, though, were never even able to be part of that conference call.
Well, that's right, Nadine. The original RSVP email sent out to callers had the wrong PIN number. So when people went to log in on the conference call, they were told they had an invalid code. I sent an email asking for a new code and was given the correct one. However, it does not appear the correct code was sent out to everyone unless it was asked for. So those that were able to get into the conference call heard McMorris Rodgers' views on taxes, the executive order regarding refugees, education, and Medicare. This afternoon, a small protest was held outside Congresswoman CathyMcMorrisRidgershald's office in reaction to a Coffee with Kathy meeting she held earlier in the day.
It's not an open meeting. It's not a town hall, which I feel is part of our democratic heritage, is to have congressional representatives come home during recess and find out what we're thinking.
In an interview with KXLY, McMorris Rodgers said tonight those people would get the opportunity they wanted. A telephone town hall meeting open to the public. The Congresswoman opened by saying she's focused on hearing from her constituents and addressing their concerns.
I believe that it's just most important that I stay focused on being the best representative that I can be for the people of Eastern Washington.
A few questions in, McMorris Rodgers was asked to address her protesters.
I want to know what your plan is for the protests that are going to be launched against you in Spokane on Thursday and in Walla Walla on Friday.
You know, everyone has the right to free speech, and so those that want to come out have the right to do so.
The Congresswoman also answered questions about high taxes, Medicaid, education, and the executive order regarding refugees.
It's very unfortunate that the way the executive order was rolled out that it created a lot of confusion. I am hopeful that as we move forward, that the administration will provide some clarity in a way that will address some of the fears and the concerns that have been raised.
And the telephone town hall meeting abruptly ended after about a half an hour of questions. The sudden ending due to technical difficulties. In the studio, Alyssa Donovan, KXLY4 News.